Hey everybody, this is Matt Bergman, and I want to share with you a hack for using Google Slides to make visual icons here for your Google site. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it'll take me right to whatever web page or whatever resource that I'm trying to go to. So how do I do it? Well, first of all, you want to make sure that you use Google Slides. So open up Google Slides, and when you go to Google Slides, simply go right up to the File menu, and you want to scroll right down here to Page Setup. Once you go to Page Setup, a standard 4x3 would be awesome for what we're about to do. Now, you'll want to have a slide that is blank, so you can either delete everything or simply go up to Slide Layout and delete that. All right, so next thing you're going to do is I recommend actually drawing a shape. So what I like is I like this type of button look, and I'm just going to simply drag this across my screen, maybe center it a little bit. You can see right here as I'm moving this icon around, these red lines here are available to help me see if it's centered. I'm going to go ahead and let go of that. Now I'm going to change the outline of the box as well to maybe something like a 16, and I'm going to change the color to maybe something a little bit darker. You can also change the icon the way that it looks. I'm just going to simply leave it at like this. And one of the things I like about Google Slides is that you can type within that slide. So for example, if I wanted to type in homepage, okay, we could have this text right here. Now you can see that the text is very small, so I might want to change the size of that text and maybe even the look of that text as well. For the website that I just showed you, I used a finger paint type of text. I really like that type of text and font available for Google Slides. Now, the next thing is you'll probably want to have your text at the very bottom because many people are more visual than they are wanting to read text on an icon like that. So I can position that text down at the bottom here and I can center it so that everything looks well. So how do I get the actual pictures? Well, one of my favorite tools that I use is an add-on called Insert Icons for Slides. Now, you can use Insert Icons for Slides or Icons for Slides and Docs. Either one works. Now, Insert Icons for Slides and Docs, I'll come back to. Icons for Slides and Docs, as you can see here, has all sorts of different icons that you can use. If you wanted to type in a home, I can actually get some different looks right here. But if I want more of an icon type of look, I definitely recommend using Insert Icons for Slides. And I'm going to open up this sidebar. Now you can see over here, I have all sorts of different icons here. I'm going to type in the word home, and I have home button right here. Now, what I can do is I can change this font. So I'm going to go ahead and change this font color to maybe this. So let's see what that looks like. That looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this, and it's going to add that icon into my slide. Then I can reposition it, make it a little bit larger if I'd like, and make it center. Now, one of the things that you can do is I would recommend copying this right here. This is actually the HTML code for this color. A really neat trick is if you want the text to be the same color as your icon, simply highlight your text, go up to the text icon right here, and where it says custom, simply type in that number and there it is and hit OK. And look at that. It absolutely matches. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to simply, I'm going to also paste that right here in my notes section so I don't forget it. Now I'm going to go up to File and I'm going to download. And I'm going to download it as a JPEG or a PNG. I recommend a PNG. PNG is a cleaner look and definitely has a little bit more detail to it. All right, so I'm going to go to a Google slideshow present or Google site here, and you can see from this Google site that there's a variety of different things that I could do. What I recommend is using the layout section from Google Sites for your icons. So I just simply use this right here, this 4 icon setup here. I simply click right here and I go ahead and I upload. I'm going to go ahead and upload my image. that you can see right here. Now, it's larger than the box, so you can press this button right here, which is called uncrop, and it'll shrink it down for you. What I like to also do is I like to put a little description. You don't have to. All right. Now, the next thing is to link it, right? So you want to go and click on the actual icon itself, and you can click on the insert link button, and you can type in whatever page that you want to link to. So you could actually type in an actual link. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create a new page. And with creating this new page, I'm going to just call it home. Okay. So I have home and home. And so I'm going to simply go back here and I'm going to click on this and I'm going to click on here. And you can see that this site, this web page is right here. I can go ahead and click on it and hit apply. Now you could also do the same thing for an external website if you wanted to, or an external link. I'm going to simply go right here. You can see this listed right here, and I'm going to hit apply. And now you'll be able to click on that and go to that particular page. So as you keep adding more pages, you can keep adding more icons. So I would recommend saving this in your Google Drive. The other thing you can do too is you can actually go back, you can delete this text right here. And let's say, for instance, we wanted to create a period one icon. We could do that. And let's say that period one is biology. But maybe we'll do science, kind of a science look right here. Okay, we'll just do this type of icon and we can pop it right in here. And then once again, you can simply go up to file and then you can download this as a ping or a JPEG. Once you do that, you can go right back into your Google site and upload it. So that's a great way to kind of hack Google Sites so that you can have visual icons right here. It's a lot more stimulating and it's a lot easier for sometimes for kids to follow and even adults to follow. So happy hacking.